All right, let's get into it. We are going to be reviewing this Remington Golden Bullet value pack. 60 bucks for 525 of them. These are 22 long rifle brass plated hollow points, okay? Let's see. So you got the bullet weight is 36 grains and velocity about 1280 feet per second at the muzzle. So there you go. Now I will say the one thing I don't like about these is they seem to be a little corrosive. What I mean by that is you can see it right there. That's a good example of what I mean by these seem a little corrosive. Let's shoot a few, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you just side profile shooting so you can see if this has any errors. There you go. All right, so I only put 5 in there, and I'm still shooting the side of the computer long ways that I've been shooting. You can watch my other videos on that. But already you can see we're having loading issues, okay? So what you have to do is push it in there, which is not good, okay? All right. See? There we go. See? Having another issue there, all right? So now we have to clear that out. It's stuck in there. And it was the next round, so we mainly had to push the next round in as well. Same thing. Okay, so we're manually gonna push this forward. Okay. Did the same thing again. Manually pushing it forward all the way. And that's it. All right, there's a train coming, but quickly we're gonna check the back of this to see if any of those came out. No, they did not. So same performance as far as they didn't go through all the way, just like the target rounds didn't. We're gonna throw up some more stuff and shoot a few more, and then we're gonna give our honest review of these inside. All right, so the jars are right here. Okay, let's go shoot. Let's check it out. All right, besides getting green beans all over my camera, that's pretty cool. They were under such pressure that they basically just popped. How am I gonna clean this up? I'm glad you asked. I'm gonna throw it up there on the shooting range, the glass, after I let the animals come and eat whatever they want. So then I'll throw the glass up there. Only the big pieces though. The little pieces will eventually work their way into the ground like a rock. There you go. That's it. Look, the lids just kind of popped off from the pressure. And then the rest, I mean, the base of that one is still there and the top of that one is still there intact. But the rest of them are in pretty small pieces, kind of just popped. That's pretty cool. All right, let's talk about the Remington 22 brass plated hollow points here, folks. Not impressed, actually. Not impressed at all. I've been dealing with corrosion issues with this ammo since I bought it. When I bought it, opened the box, and looked in. They looked shiny for one day about. That's maybe a little exaggeration, but they were shiny then, okay? And then the corrosion started, all right? So you see the corrosion eats away. A few of these, actually, I could see that it was eating into the point, okay? So it was like eating down, basically. I put all of these in there. I have moisture control devices, everything, just like you do, okay? I live in Southern Ohio where it is moist. It's a cool word, but not as bad as other places, okay? So I do not know why this ammo that was sitting right next to another box of ammo that didn't have any issues, that was a different brand, had issues. Now I will say, I hate this ammo. For all of my semi-automatics, I hate this ammo. I will say, I have a revolver that I shoot this out of, a 22 revolver, and it does fine with the 22 revolver because it's a little bigger somewhere on this, and I think it's the actual shell in the head of the bullet. You have to like physically push the bolt forward. Now maybe that would not be the case with a bolt action. I don't know. I don't have a bolt. I have a bolt action, but I did not shoot any of this out of a bolt action. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't think that's very fun. It's not very fun to me. So given the chance to shoot a some ammo that comes out on its own or ejects on its own, obviously I would choose that. And the destruction with this hollow point compared to just a solid is not that, there's not that big of a difference, in my opinion. I was shooting water jugs with this and water jugs with this, and the excitement level between those two wasn't too much. I will say that a box of this is about double the box of the same amount of rounds that is not hollow point as well. 60 bucks for 525. I guess it's not double, but I could probably spend $40 or $50 even and get 525 of a round that I'm actually going to go through the whole box because I'm getting ready to sell this now. So there you go. Because I don't like it. I have other 22 rounds I can use for my revolver. I'm not going to burn through this before it corrodes all the way. So there you go. But I did end up shooting probably about 50. And you see the picture makes them look all shiny. That's how they were when I got them. Okay, they were that shiny. Let's see. Let's give it a score. I've told you my opinion about it. I don't like them. I don't like that you have to shove them in there. There is a sizing. It must be just a little bigger. And I don't like that. So for that reason, I would shoot other stuff out of my 22 rifles. Let's give a score. 0 being the worst, 100 being the best. How would I grade this? Probably a 15. So do not recommend unless you have a revolver or something you're going to shoot it out of. There you go. So whoever wants to buy this that lives local to me, this is my warning to you. It's not fun to shoot out of semi-automatic unless you have a semi-automatic that has maybe a little bit bigger of everything to accept it. So there you go. All right. Like, subscribe, share this channel, share this video. That's how this channel grows. Also leave a comment. What do you think about the Remington hollow point? That's what I really want to know. What do you think? Is this just me? Am I weird? Or is it you too? Because I shot a lot of different stuff with this, and I really didn't see that much of a difference. Like I wanted to. Like I'm like, oh yeah, did the same thing. So there you go. And watch my other videos. I got a ton of videos out there. Watch them. If you're bored sitting inside, it's cold outside, watch my videos. And then thank you and keep shooting.